As the demand for high-quality cold-rolled strip steel grows, the decision as to who can provide the best product and service becomes more confusing. Quality, delivery, and customer service are all major concerns. But when it comes to providing all that plus long-term value for your dollar, one company looks better and better. Rome Strip Steel, the customer's mill. Since 1926, Rome Strip Steel has been turning out the very highest quality strip steel for manufacturers both large and small. Today, we roll, anneal, and slit a wide range of cold-rolled strip steels, such as alloy, high carbon, low carbon, and high-strength low alloy to tolerances as tight as plus or minus 2/10,000ths of an inch. Rome Strip Steel Vice President Mark Hinman.
At Rome, we're proud of our advanced equipment and technical support our highly trained employees offer our customers. But beyond that, we bring an entirely different corporate philosophy to the way we do business. It's an attitude that says we're not simply a supplier of a product, we're a partner, ready to work with you to provide the best cold-rolled strip steel for your individual application.
At Rome Strip Steel, our work begins long before the production process. For us to be successful and for you to be satisfied, we have to know how our strip steel will be used. That's why each order begins here, with a conversation discussing your application. We can then develop the custom processing best suited to satisfy your manufacturing needs. No one understands this more than Jack Round, Vice President of Sales.
In the years that I have been with Rome Strip Steel, I've seen a continuous improvement in equipment, processes, and methods. However, our responsibility in the sales department remains basically the same, and that is to find out how you will use our steel so that we can provide the best possible advice. We want to know as much about your product as you do before we release an order to our production department. It is not merely enough for us to meet your specification, but to provide you with material that will perform well in your manufacturing process.
In addition to the sales department, the production staff will also have to know how the steel will be used. Their ideas and input can be invaluable, and they share a dedication to quality and a pride in their craft that shows in the final product. In looking over the production capabilities of Rome Strip Steel, you'll see some of the most advanced and efficient machinery in the steel industry. Attention to detail and commitment to quality are evident from the very beginning of the production run. It's here that high-quality hot-roll steel is set up in the primary slitting operation. Rome Strip Steel has a policy of limiting rolling widths to less than 18 inches. The result is superior steel consistency and gauge uniformity from edge to edge, and eventually a better product. At Rome Strip Steel, rolling is raised to an art. A combination of knowledge, experience, and technology few other companies can begin to equal. Dave Hinman, Rome Strip Steel's Chief Operating Officer, knows the kind of investment in manpower and machinery it takes to operate a successful mill.
Throughout our history, we have constantly upgraded our equipment and the expertise it takes to operate it. We know it is not enough to offer knowledge without the means to exercise it. And by the same token, the most advanced equipment in the world cannot produce quality product without capable people to operate it. That's why we've made sure we can offer both to help guarantee the best possible quality and service.
And here are just some of the ways we accomplish that. Among our 12 custom-designed rolling mills at Rome Strip Steel, we offer one of only 2 six-high mills in North America. The industry's newest 3-stand, 4-high tandem mill, a totally modernized Zenzimmer mill, and a reversing cluster mill, all capable of providing you with the most consistent gauge available. At Rome, our mills feature gap control, mass flow control, elongation control, and feedback control. These 4 control systems allow us the flexibility to match the proper gauge control system to your needs, providing you with a uniform gauge, tensile strength, yield strength, and percent of elongation. After the primary rolling process, the steel is annealed. Your manufacturing requirements and the grade of steel determine how many times your order will be annealed. No matter how many anneals are required, our advanced instrumentation ensures the process is always the same. Rome Strip Steel's use of subcritical annealing, a computer-controlled process of heating, soaking, and cooling cycles, results in a more uniform internal structure and hardness. These standalone controllers constantly monitor the temperature as well as the atmosphere within the furnaces. After the final anneal, the steel moves onto the finish rolling mill. The finishing mill provides a skin pass, giving the strip your special surface and temper. State-of-the-art slitters and our computer-aided setup system will slit your order to its finished width. And through it all, a series of constant quality control checks guarantees your specifications are met.
In this business, there's no room for mistakes. Machines can just do so much. People make the difference. It's a matter of pride. Everyone has a say in the final product. Quality control isn't any one department, it's every order. No one wants to send anything less than the best to our customer.
Rome's quality control philosophy incorporates statistical process control, or SPC, and statistical quality control, SQC. Statistical quality control is a part of the overall QC process. Using SQC, computer data, and statistical information helps mill operators monitor specific production functions at checkpoints to ensure that your specifications are met. SPC combines managerial and statistical approaches to help design, measure, and control production. Hard copy documents are generated, and the quality control function is monitored from both a technological as well as a human viewpoint. In addition to strict quality control, routine testing is performed at various stages of production. These include a Rockwell hardness test and gauge and width checks, although any test can be performed based on your requirements. Our stringent quality control program and preventative maintenance are your assurance of getting the finest strip steel made under the most demanding standards, our own. So far, we've followed an order through a typical run. But Rome Strip Steel is anything but a typical manufacturer of cold-rolled strip steel. Our special capabilities allow us to cut to length up to 14 feet. Our special edge department can produce round, square, deburred, or custom edges. We micro-finish our rolls in a separate, isolated area to produce custom surfaces for your specialty items. And when long-running oscillated coils 3/4 of an inch to 1 3/4 inches wide are required, our 17-stand oscillating slitter is the largest in the industry, handling up to 4,000 pounds on a single coil, saving you setup time and increasing your productivity. No matter which of our capabilities you use, your order ends up here, undergoing a final control check before being banded, wrapped, labeled, skidded, and barcoded for identification. We're also aware that while the right equipment is important and necessary, knowledgeable people with a genuine concern for quality is even more vital to our success. No one recognizes this more than Kirk Hinman, Chief Executive Officer.
At Rome Strip Steel, our focus has always been very basic. Do it the right way, period. We stress an ongoing dedication to research and development. We constantly upgrade and modernize our equipment. We encourage our operators to learn as much as possible about a customer's product. And we feature a Customer of the Month room where everyone can review the customer's literature, watch their tapes, see and handle sample parts, and find out a little more about the customer's entire product line, which they're helping create. Our goal is to provide you with a cold-rolled strip steel that helps you to solve your most challenging manufacturing problems easily, economically, and more consistently than ever before. We know there are no shortcuts where quality is concerned, and nothing to be gained by settling for less than the best. If you agree, I hope you'll call us and share in our formula for success. Rome Strip Steel, the customer's mill.